This guy doesn't need to develop. He doesn't need to move to develop. These guys are in their typical position. Something tells me this might be a pretty good start. What's unprotected? Nothing. Everything is defended from this initial position, actually, except for this guy, but he can't be captured too quickly. It's the A, B, G, and H pawns that you need to worry about the most if they're unprotected. Okay. Maybe this, or really not, because the queen eventually will be hitting it as soon as this pawn moves. This is a likely move for black. Let the queen out. Why not go with this one to start? Is there a good reason not to go with that? Well, I'm not seeing it, so let's go here. Oh, copycat. Just playing the copycat game. I see how it is. Well, now it's 1 or 2 squares with this pawn. My queen could already come out. What does this knight want to do? Let's get him here. Are they going to copy again? Quit your copying. Okay. Maybe this. And then bishop here. Maybe this. Before playing this pawn up, I might be concerned a little bit about a queen or a bishop maybe coming over here to give a check if I play here right away, because I could always block if I just keep it still sitting. I could always block a potential check on this short diagonal. So maybe retain this bishop's options, in other words. What about g3, bishop g2? What else is my bishop thinking about? Probably nothing else. Well, let's run with it. g3, bishop g2. My knight, I'm torn between one of these two. Maybe I'll end up playing d4, though. Alright, let's see. Might as well swing the bat completely around here. No check swings. g3, bishop g2. Follow through. So, let's go. There is bishop move here, but I could play this. No worries. Ah, but that's a worry. Why didn't I see this? I was already talking about it being a weak point. I should be okay, though. There, I have this knight move. That was silly. Why wasn't I maybe considering that? I did that in previous games, identifying the weak point and then trying to go after it like a maniac. But just in the nick of time, I'm there to now have my rook defend here because he's no longer reliable. And actually, this is an incredibly annoying pin. And I want to get out of it real soon. I don't like it. Oh, this is a pain. This is a pain right here. I don't want to be in this pin. Can I just get out of this pin, please? Ah, what a pain that bishop is. Knight here. I'm giving up a very valuable bishop. Let's see. Knight here. Chop, chop. Then my knight could go elsewhere. I could be coming under an attack, though, if I give this guy up. I don't like that. It's so awkward to defend my knight with the rook and then get my queen out and to move my knight. Ah. Maybe, well, maybe there's something to this, actually. Maybe I could afford double D pawns. Can I afford to have double D pawns here? Let's see. Queen b2 takes. I could get this move in, right? I'm going to try for it. I do have to be a bit concerned about maybe the bishop getting here. No, it's not going to be playing there. So let's go queen here. And I just want to move my knight next. Where's he going to move? E5 seems pretty good. I think things turn out to be okay now. Is black going to kill the knight on d3? There's no way to clamp down on the d4 square with e5. I have more control over it than black. This knight, I could kick him away whenever I want. Right now, he's not a bother. Let's get some trades in. I'm on that pawn. f7. There's a castle, and the rook defends. Now, do I take with my knight or my queen? I like taking with my queen. And then I'm going to recapture with my bishop. And I'm not sure why I keep doing this. Why am I so reluctant to give up my light square bishop? Maybe it is okay to take with my knight at this point. Actually, I'm not. I want to get in d3. Maybe position my knight on this square. Interesting. Starts to look like a normal chess position, doesn't it? Looks like that. How about I back my bishop up? Well, I don't know. What do you do here? This is some interesting structure right here. I mean, it's typical out of a regular chess position. So do I push here? d6. I might lose a pawn or something. Let's just develop. I really don't know. There's probably going to be d6, I guess. And if my bishop needs to retreat, I'll go to this square, b2, not a1. Just run the risk of an eventual back rank sort of thing. If these rooks leave, bishop could get picked off on a1. So if it's going to retreat, go here. Not here, just in the way of the rook. d6, bishop b2. What is black going to do? Maybe similar. Rook f to d8. We are even with time here. Now what? I don't know. This is a pretty equal position. Oh, now something changes, though. This is a big decision, isn't it? My knight. I want to get my knight to d5. So it's much safer to have my bishop, my light square bishop, no longer on the board if I can be assured of what? As long as I could be assured that the queens are off the board. Without the bishop, and if the queens are on the board, I might be coming under an attack, but not here. I'd like to get this knight off of the board and then sit my knight right here on d5. That's actually dropping material. E-pawn. It's a problem. Less than a minute. Less time you have, the more mistakes you make. That was a problem right there. Rook up. Lateral movement. Preparing to double. Preparing b4. My knight has a decent amount of flexibility. There is no good bishop move that's going to be annoying to me. This is unprotected. Okay, now it's being hit. And I should have actually done something about that. Okay, well, I was forgetting that this is unprotected. Play here. And as a follow-up, I think this is a good idea. Just securing my knight's position. Stopping f5. And now I want to break at this. My rooks don't want to just be sitting on a half-open file for black. It wants to be peeled open, so let's go. Peel that file right open, and now on the defensive is black. Bishop is dropped, and now there are mate threats. Rook takes. This is bad. No time, though, to figure it out. It's a back ranker. Okay, good game. Let's back up. I think that was really even until up just before that d5 move. I would not be surprised at all if the computer was really, really close to just a goose egg with the evaluation. Okay. So this, I don't know why I wasn't... I referenced this early on that it's unprotected. I said it wasn't as accessible as the A, B, G, and H pawns, but... well... it came into play, didn't it? I was there, fortunately, in the nick of time right here. Knight d3 to defend and castle, since I can't rely upon that knight anymore. I wonder if there's something you could be doing with, like, coming after my king. h5, h4 is, I think, a bit of a concern to me. Your bishop really has me in a knot. So, I don't know, like... was there a way to do better? Like, could you have actually taken the knight? And I don't know about that. You are giving up a valuable piece, a valuable bishop, and then I could undouble it with d4, maybe even get my other d pawn then rolling. Don't know. I'm struggling to make suggestions here because I think the moves that black was running with are good. Pressure on me, and I'm having to just untangle myself, but I'm not. It's not a case of untangling myself and then all of a sudden I become better. It's okay, both bishops get kicked away, and I mean, look at this actually right here. Look at this position. Where are there weaknesses for either side? There's nothing going on really here. Not until this move is played do I start to see some hope for maybe some positional grip. Looking again at d5, but you know, what do I do, like, even right here? I'm not sure. I think it's an even position. I don't know. I don't have anything great to be adding to this game. I thought it was played well. I mean, towards the end, okay, the pawn push, you could do something other than that, but good game.